welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my principal planner for 2025 and the rest of the school year. Typically I like to set up my, what was my teacher planner over the summer and have it all set up for the remainder of the year. I go ahead and decorate all the monthlies and then I decorate the weeklies as we go along. However, I didn't have like the layout I kind of wanted for the remainder of the year. So I started off using this mom planner from the Happy Planner. Technically it's mom layout, but it hold on, I don't think there's anything. Oh, this started in, wait, did I not? Oh, well, this is for this half of the year, but from June forward, because it was a dashboard layout. So I thought the dashboard, I used the dashboard last year when I was an assistant principal / teaching. I had like a teacher planner for all my teacher stuff, and then I had sorry, lost my train of thought. I switched over and to like midway through using like pretty early on in the beginning of the year, to this weekly overview layout. And the weekly overview layout worked a little bit better for me because it has these boxes over here and then the checklist. Whereas when the school year was starting, it was starting to, oh man, I moved over earlier than I thought. Okay, so like this was getting like a little, so I had like appointments and I had to-dos and it was just a little like chaotic. And then I think this is when I switched over and changed things up and it was a little bit better for me. So it just wasn't as cluttered. So I am going to continue the rest of the year with the weekly overview layout, and I was waiting for them to come out with the 2025 version. So this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to go ahead and like start to put things in my planner. And then I was using the perpetual calendar. Sorry, the puppy is a little crazy. She got the zoomies all of a sudden, but thankfully one of the plants in my sunroom here is providing her with some entertainment. So hopefully she's preoccupied. And I'm also very excited that I get to play in my sunroom today because I checked the weather and it's like 62 outside, which means it's not the tundra in the sunroom, even though I do have a little space heater for when I'm out here. I just like planning out here better. It's just like peaceful and calm and the lighting's just so much better. So I'm excited to be, when I realized what the temperature was, I was like, I gotta go do planner videos. But anyway, I also made year at a glance pages for 2025, and this is like the blank version. And I also made one and I typed in all my information for my social media planner and put that in there because this pack, to my knowledge, does not have the weekly overview. So I wanted to put this in here, and so we're going to set this up. I'll show you kind of like how I trimmed it down. So I make it and so that it is set technically to print to the size of a 8.5 by 11, and I scale it down to 88%, which is a lot bigger than most people say. Sorry, I'm still getting over a cold. Between 86 and 84 is what they say, but I found like I could get this one scale. Did you really get paw prints on my paper? Oh, goodness. So I'm gonna move this before she steps on anything else, but oh, look at that. I might have to go print another one. We'll see. Okay. But anyway, so I scaled it down to 88% is what I found for this one. I'm working on trying to put these up on an Etsy shop. I've never done that before. And so I am partially making this video. So like if you download that, you can see how it would fit in a classic size planner, because I used to use a big for teaching, but I use a classic for this. And then I also bought dividers for, since this doesn't have monthly dividers, that will set up. And then this is my principal planner, and this is like the Love Posh deluxe cover. Hold on, let me, okay, I'm gonna flip that up because that has numbers and stuff that we don't want to see. But the priest gave me this card, and then I have a St. Michael prayer, but it has little pockets up here and then a pocket in here. And then I made this last year for my students with the St. Michael prayer and the Guardian Angel prayer, and I made it so it's a color version, and I had it in my assistant principal planner last year. And then on the back has quotes from different people and the priests and stuff like that kind of give me motivation. But I need to take a sticky note out if I flip this over. So 1 second. Okay, it just, not that it really matters, it just had a code on there, so I wanted to move it just to be sure. So it has, I put like, these two are just generic quotes. You're designed to focus on who you are becoming, not what you're accomplishing. I had these two, actually I had all of these last year. And then look at you, you're out there figuring it out as you go, learning and honoring needs you in this season. Learning from your experiences, even when it feels like you're not making progress, you are. I thought that was very fitting to my journey, even so, now that I'm rereading it. And then one of our parochial vicars at my last school told me when I stepped in as acting principal and I was having like a rough situation that I was dealing with, he said, no parent, and then I added in, or no student, and then I added in, no parent can stop the weekend from coming. And oh boy, do I use this saying all the time when I get frustrated. And then the pastor, that was the first pastor I worked with at my other school, had passed away last year, and kind of like the messaging that was from him, and we also lost a student from her funeral, also was remain joyful and be grateful. So I added that in there too. Just I thought they were good things. And then this was the cover for the mom planner, and it did have like a quote about like a mom planner, or something about being a mother, which yes, I act like a mother to all my children that I was in charge of, but I did not. And I put, enjoy the little things, and my name. And then one of the kids made me a sticker that I colored, so I put it in there. And then this has like the year at a glance pages that were in it, and I kind of just sorry, whited out the edging and like redated it for that, but I'm gonna need the rest of the months, which is why I just made my own that I can stick in the planner, because I love these pages like so much. Because I only keep, well, I only keep about a month or 2 months in my planner at a time. I don't keep the entire year, so this kind of helps me get everything organized and where it needs to go. Let me take out that other page real quick. All right, so we are going to be taking these pages out to be adding in the new stuff. So I'm going to open up this little Posh pack here. And I don't need that. This is just like kind of like the cover for it. I don't, again, need that either. So it has its own welcome page, and on the back it has a 2025 calendar, which is great. It has holidays in it. And then it even has a word of the year, your goals and your bucket list, your vision board, 2025 plans, year-end pixels, when did I last, annual bill tracker, which I'm not going to need that one, and then notes pages. And then it starts with January. So for right now, let's see, I'm definitely going to need that page. I think I'm going to leave this stuff out for right now, and I'll see if I want to add it later. So I'm going to put those off to the side. So we're going to pop this in here, and I'm going to actually take these pages off, and they're going to go back in the other planner. And I am going to decorate this because I cannot just have like a boring welcome page. That would be so sad. Actually, I should take this up a little easier. This case is just like puffy. So now what I'm going to do is in this pastel book, the reason I ordered it was solely because of this. These florals, I actually have like the digital version of these, and I was so excited when Kelly Plan put them in her sticker books, because these are the florals I used in my classroom, and I am just so obsessed that they're in here, because like it just brings back all of my sweet memories from teaching and whatnot. And so when I was like, what florals am I going to use to jazz up this page, I was like, oh, I know exactly. And then they're even in this Stripes and Florals book. She has little boxes, and I decorated my mom and sister's planner, and I specifically did not use this set because I wanted to use it here. So stinking cute. They're a little bit more vibrant, I feel like, in this, but they are the same stickers, and so I'm obsessed. And so I brought both sticker books down so I could kind of see which one I wanted to use. And I will probably start by taking, I don't have my tweezers out here, but so we're gonna put hello, this happy planner belongs to, with these florals along the top of here. And then I think I'm gonna use and then we're gonna put this one under where like my name would go. All right, I need my brush pen. Let me get that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use my zebra pen here. I feel like I'm gonna lay this planner underneath it just so I have a smoother surface. All right, since this is my work planner, I don't put my, oh, this one's like running out of ink. All right, so I'm gonna just go over the pieces that didn't do too well. Oh goodness, please do not mess me up. All right, so then Miss Moore. When I teach, I'm not Callie. I think that is going to be good. I could add more, but I don't know if I want to. I may like put a quote down here later to cover something up, but I don't think any of these books have quotes. All right, so we're gonna pop this on the discs. Cute and simple. All right, very minimalist. Then what we're gonna do is I'm going to put some dividers so I can tell what months. Now this does not have any months, so I did find a sticker book that I had that has I'm only gonna put 2 of them in here for right now. So these will be clear, and then I found a sticker book that has the months in them that'll fit on the tops of these. So these have like gold, which is gonna be really pretty. And then, so I'm gonna take January, and then we're gonna put it right here. And then I'm also going to take February. They're a little hard to see. I like the gold, but I probably would have preferred black. All right, and then February. And to put the months behind there. So that'll be good. Okay, then while I'm on the months and adding them, I'm gonna take out my January pages. And we're gonna pop these on the discs. So it has like this overview, which I probably won't use too much, the month, and then the weekly pages, and then it has notes on the back. And then behind February, I'm gonna go ahead and add February. So that'll have both of those, and it's set up the same way. And it has your weeklies. And then the notes page at the back. All right, so we've got January and February. All right, then behind this is where I'm going to put, oh my gosh, she is driving me crazy, guys. All right, I'm gonna use my paper trimmer. And I'm going to take my pages that I printed. So there's January, February, March, April, May, and June, July, August, September, and October, November, and December. And then I just printed them all like on the front side, but you could do it however you want. Then I'm going to line up this extra page on top because that is the same size as the Happy Planner. And I'm going to line this up to where hopefully the puppy will not knock into me. We have a straight line. And then I'm going to trim there. And then I'm going to line this up again. With the 7. We're going to trim there. Now, when you print it at 88, it goes pretty much to the bottom and pretty much to the edge exactly. So if you want a little bit more of a margin, you're going to have to print it, shrink it a little bit smaller. I would say like probably like the 84, 86 scaling size versus like I did 88 scaling. All right, so we're gonna move that out of the way. I'm then going to take my Happy Planner punch and you line it up between the lines. And then I did more than the 3 pages, so it was a little. All right, so then it punches, and doing it like this, it goes all the way to the edge, but it also gives you more of an edge over here too. I feel like the top and bottom are okay size-wise. So I'm then going to put these in here for that. And then, so we'll have our our welcome page, year at a glance, and then I will have my overview, and it will go through into next year, which for right now I won't need all of that. But I could also write like the staff birthdays that are this month and anything going on, and then I could write things here. The bills not so much, but I could turn this in like to a to-do list if I wanted to. And then I have my monthly. It even has little habit trackers, but I probably won't use that in here. And then my weeklies, which I am actually, I don't know, I might leave this in here right now. We don't start back until January 6th. So I may tape it together. I may just take that one page out. We'll see. I'll decide when I get there. But so there's that. It's so cute. I love it. Let's see, where are we at? I was going to decorate January, but I might wait and do that in another video just because this one's getting kind of long and my voice is apparently going just a little bit. So you'll have to come back to check out what January's monthly looks like. But this is my principal planner all set up for the rest of the school year. And a little overview into a printable that's coming to an NC shop soon. And I will put the link in the description below whenever I get that uploaded. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye, darlings.